Today we try the most hated foods in America.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We're about to uncover the official most hated foods in America. And how are these foods uncovered, you ask?
Research. In February of this year, researchers released a list of the most hated foods in each state in America.
There's 50.
Based on Google search trends. And then the mythical crew crunched that data and compiled it into an overall national ranking.
And now we have not seen these lists.
We have not.
These lists or this list
We have
or
not.
their rankings.
No data.
And we want to see if we can taste these hated foods and then recreate that list using only a sample size of 2.
Us.
It's time for What's the Most Hated Food on the Official Ranking Board? I bet it's my Aunt Tanya's famous expired cheese gourd.
I do not know what a cheese gourd is.
And I don't have an Aunt Tanya.
Oh.
But I know what that is. It's the official Most Hated Foods Ranking Board.
How did you know, Brett?
Because it's what it says, and Chase looks very official.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah, he was our brainy research assistant.
He's kind of got the frat tuck going on in the front. Fix it? I mean,
Just
give
Adds a
the
little-
people a peek,
I
Chase.
was a little late to work today.
Okay,
Russian.
Chase, I understand you're Russian.
You're taking a Russian class.
You're gonna help us out by populating a few on the board now.
Prost. That's the Russian that I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta take the earlier Russian class, Chase, that doesn't conflict with your time here.
The number 10 most hated food in America is carrots.
Okay, I get it. I get
All
it.
right,
I get it.
all right.
And then number 6 here.
Eggplant.
I mean, eggplant is so fleshy and nasty, and when you cook it, it just gets
Soft and good.
nastier.
I like it in things, but I don't think I've ever enjoyed it by itself.
Yeah, like a
Give us one
Parmesan.
more.
Okay. Which I don't get this.
Yes.
Thank you, flyover states. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Sushi is number 4, and that's all the help we get. I mean, it's up to us to fill in the rest of the slot.
Yes. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna taste and rank all of the foods, and we get one final chance at the end to switch them all around.
If we don't get 7 out of 10 of these correct, and that's including the 3 he put up, so we only got to get 4.
Right, yeah.
Out of the 10 additional ones. If we don't do that, we must eat the most hated sandwich in America.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Reveal. Oh, what is this?
Is that anchovies?
It's anchovies. Anchovies
Ew.
are salt cured, so many people find their fishy, salty taste overwhelming. Americans have a distaste for anchovies simply because we've never had the best version of them.
Hold on. Are we supposed to taste these? Because we have to
Yeah,
rank
I mean,
it.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
What's the
eat
best
'em.
version you were saying?
Anchovies served on top of pizza are usually the cheapest available, but fresh anchovies caught in the Mediterranean are actually soft, creamy, and almost sweet.
I bet they're not really though.
Yeah, you're having the American version of anchovies today.
Okay, this
Salty.
is giving me some insight into how these things might we might think about this, because it's gonna be foods that people run into on a regular basis. The fact that carrots are on the list is just like, your mama serves you some carrots on your plate, and it's the one thing you don't eat, right? Even me, somebody who eats everything, is just like, carrots are sort of like, I'm doing it for the heck of it. Eggplant, I don't care. Chase hurt himself, it's okay. His lanyard just slapped him in the face.
Wow.
I'm sure we got footage of it. You don't like sushi, I like sushi, but I understand why people don't like it. I definitely understand why people don't like this, especially, you don't eat these straight, but it ruins an experience that otherwise would be great, which is just a pizza without them on it is how most Americans would see anchovies.
But the search term of it all makes me think that it's not.
It gotta be lower because it's not gonna be that common, right?
Yeah,
You're not
that's
gonna
why
run into it.
I
a lot.
was thinking
8.
Yep. I was thinking 8.
Yeah, and we just got a confirmation buzz for that.
What was that? Bring? Did you hear that?
I think it's when we
Throw it in an
I think
8,
it's
Chase.
when we're right.
Okay.
What is
I-
that?
I like-
of this show? A new feature of this show.
I like to be like told that I'm right with a ding or a dong. I don't care either one.
It would really help us if we were told along the way, but
Yeah.
it's not. Let's keep going. Turkey. Turkey?
That's turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon is
Okay.
likely disliked because it lives in the shadow of real bacon, an American staple.
Yeah, and it tastes nothing like bacon.
Well, that's because when bacon cooks, the fat breaks down and creates taste compounds that are sweet, buttery, and salty, whereas turkey bacon has less saturated fat, sodium, and cholesterol, so its chemical reaction and taste isn't the same.
It's just lunch meat
Yeah.
cut into bacon.
But if you went to like a different country and they were like, this is our specialty, you would be like, this isn't that bad. But because
Right.
it's trying to be bacon, you know how good bacon is? And bacon is something that is so loved, and this is such a bastardization. Is that the right word?
Yes, yes, yes.
This has got to
That's
be
what-
in the top 3.
They didn't want to have this child. I'm totally comfortable with number 3.
Oh, we don't get the ding this time?
3?
Number
You,
3.
you feel good about? Oh gosh, this isn't going to end well. He's just an assistant. He's a research assistant.
No, he has to ream it out before he puts it in there.
Oh,
He has to ream out the board.
turkey bacon.
Yeah. Ding!
Pickles. I mean, people hate pickles.
Just a pickle. Not like
mean-
a special type of pickle, just a pickle.
Just a normal pickle.
normal dill pickle.
Apparently, some people have an aversion to the appearance and texture of pickles, claiming they resemble toads. Okay.
Oh, you've just ruined pickles for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stevie.
And some food dislikes are inherent. We're born liking sweet foods and disliking bitter foods. So people who dislike the bitter, acidic taste of vinegar might have a problem with pickles, which are brined in
What's
vinegar.
your take on pickles? Because you're a picky man. We know this.
I like.
if I was told
like a
you
pickle.
didn't like pickles, I'd be like, this feels like it might match up. But you don't love pickles. Like
You know
your
what I've
wife
just started doing?
Loves pickles.
She loves pickles.
I love pickles.
I mean, this has got to be really low because there's so many people who actually love it.
You think it's 7 or 9?
I was thinking 9. Let's do that.
9. Chase, what are you doing your Russian lessons on that notepad?
I was prepping for another course, but it's in the same.
What's 9 in Russian? No.
What else do we hate?
Beets. Beets. Now, I don't want to confuse things, but
Okay.
now that I'm thinking
That's a beet,
more
huh?
logically about this, I feel like I just had a whiff of inspiration when these beets came into my mouth or my nose.
There's no scent.
I think we ranked pickles too low, and here's why.
Why?
Think about how many times you order a burger or a chicken sandwich and you're a person just out in America.
No pickles.
We have to think about the things that intrude people's experience. Think about how many pickles have ruined. If you don't like pickles, it's on. How many things are beets on?
What is pickles on besides cheeseburgers?
I need to tell you about beets
Chicken
because there's
sandwiches?
a word in here that I need
Every
to say.
hamburger in America, man.
Yeah.
And it's the natural chemical compound geosmin. It exists in soil and water, and it's responsible for that earthy smell in
And
dirt
taste.
and
Which is
in beets.
The thing I precisely love about beets. I
And
love
I'm-
a beet salad.
Yeah.
I bet you that's in carrots too because they're down there in the
Because they're
earth.
taken in the dirt.
Geosmin.
I'm thinking down at the bottom.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think this should be 9, but we can't move pickles yet. Let's just put it at 7.
I know what you're saying. Though.
I think that pickles, I think that things that are commonly intruding on people's culinary experience in America is the stuff that we've got to really rank up there. But
Russians
but-
love beets.
They do. And beet
Yeah.
salad has become like, you can't get away from a beet salad if you want to these days at a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I said Russia,
Borscht.
but also restaurants as well.
Russian
restaurants.
Russian restaurants.
Geosmin.
Bologna.
I do hate bologna.
I do love bologna.
Like I just
Everything about it, man. It's perfectly spherical. If you ever want to know how to draw a circle,
it's like a
get a piece of bologna. It's going to be perfect because it's not natural. It's so processed. Listen, I don't eat it anymore because it's so processed.
In the mid 20th century,
love doing that.
bologna was all the rage. It was cheap, easy to make, and became widely available with the rise of the packaged food industry. Then in the 80s and 90s, parents grew concerned about fat and sodium levels in processed meat. Bologna's popularity diminished and never rebounded.
fat and sodium.
Rebounded.
Levels. Bologna, man. Listen, I probably am going to have health problems later in life because
Did you
of how
just
much
refer to yourself as bologna?
bologna, man. How much bologna I had. Boy,
Bologna's
it's pretty
a
good.
Staple for me at lunch. I don't make
It's
that
got to
much.
be worse than turkey bacon, but I think let's put it at 5 and then switch them later.
This is I don't really remember last time we did a ranking.
This is gonna get ugly.
We were so afraid to put things at number 1, just like this, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I really don't remember. I don't remember anything. I had too much bologna.
You don't need to, it's on the internet. And here we have it. I knew this was coming. Yeah.
I can make my own dings.
Link, tell us why people hate olives.
Because they're stupid.
Did you ask me a question?
Yeah, I said tell us why. You take the VO for this one. Why do people hate olives?
I love them.
People hate olives because they taste like butt. They even have a hole. You know? It just tastes so nasty. Wait, what is that taste?
They have to go through processing. Basically, when they're plucked off the tree, they're so bitter you can't eat them. So they go through processing and it damages their taste
They
slightly.
put them in poison.
Yep, and it's poison is the rest of what I was gonna say.
Well, yeah, it's a survival instinct.
They
You're not
put
supposed to eat
them
these
in
things.
lye, which is, if you just go in and, if you were to take the stuff they put olives in and drink it, you'd die, man. I think
I'm
this
scared
is
of one. I'm scared of one.
I think this is number 1, man.
It might be number 1
If
because
you're like, what
it's
kind
ubiquitous.
of foods do you not like? Olives. Like it's.
Let's save it though. I'm scared of number 1. We have a switcheroonie.
It might be number 1.
Here's the reason why we shouldn't save it. We're gonna have to switch so many. You want to. If we're right, we know we're right. If we're wrong, we won't know we're wrong and where it's at.
That's okay.
So
fine.
put it in at number 1.
All right, but we can move it to number 2 later. Number 1.
Bring.
Oh, that's a good one. But that's also the same thing as when somebody calls us.
And finally, well done steak.
Well done, yes.
Well done steak.
I'm on team make fun of you if you order a well done steak at a restaurant. So
This is pretty self-explanatory. It's because the cooking process dries out the meat, making it tougher and less tender.
I'm not even gonna eat it.
Technically,
I hate
medium
this.
rare is considered
eat a little.
perfectly cooked because the proteins haven't started to break down, but the fat has rendered and given the steak a juicy flavor. This is not that.
It's not bad to me. I mean, compared to everything else we've eaten, but
I mean,
here's the problem.
if I was stranded somewhere.
Is it number 2? Chase,
No
go
way.
ahead and throw it in. What are you doing?
I was writing this down.
okay,
and
number
just-
2.
Yeah, sorry. Dostoevsky.
Because that's what I mean. We're gonna have to switch it later, but it has to go there now. Here's why I think it could be that high
I think I know where you're going with this.
because it subverts expectations. You're so excited about this steak.
You
and then
ordered
when
it the right way.
You ordered it the right way, and it comes out well done, and then you're so angry.
And you've paid a lot for it.
Yeah.
It's one of the more expensive things that you could buy.
Even if you send it back, you have to wait. So
You can't uncook it.
yeah.
We're locked in right there. Let's find out how many we actually have right.
Okay, so reminder, you have to get 7 right, and that includes the 3 that we already placed for
Thank you, Chase.
And currently you have 6 correct.
No!
Yes, we are good at this.
We got 6 right!
We're good at something.
Congrats.
Oh man, this is
Okay.
the problem though, Link.
Shoot.
We said we didn't feel good about well done steak going that high, and it was just relegated to that slot because of
But
circumstances.
the
I
internet
agree.
chatter of it all.
I agree with your logic though.
Turkey bacon's too high.
I think that pickles are too low.
I like carrots. I like pickles. I like beets. They need to stay close to the bottom.
Well, pickles.
I really enjoy where you've put both pickles and bologna.
I'm willing to bring turkey bacon down and switch it with bologna. I'm willing to do that.
Did you hear what I said?
You hear the
she
professor?
said she said she was good where we had bologna and pickles.
Oh,
I think we should move well done steak because while I agree with your logic, I think that it being number 2 was circumstantial and we backed into it, and I don't think we got that lucky.
anchovies.
So it still may be high.
I might switch it with anchovies just because people like to throw anchovies under the bus.
Bring, 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 bring.
I think our sources
Let's
were like,
switch.
Let's switch anchovies and well done steak.
Let's just see what happens. Let's see how that looks.
I think we lock in, man.
All right, we're locking in.
Guys, I have some great news for you. You now have 7
Yes!
correct.
Okay, so what
Good
we
job,
just
guys.
did 1 right and 1 wrong. What did we do right?
When I said bring, 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 you brought anchovies up. Is that what you did? Did I
Yes.
make that up? Yeah, you brought
I guess
anchovies
what we were
up.
asking is, can you tell us the official list?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can do that too. I'm going to start from the bottom. Carrots, you already knew at number 10.
Yes, carrots.
Then we have pickles at number 9.
Wow,
Yes.
crazy.
turkey bacon at number 8.
I know it. That's what I said that we should put turkey bacon down there at number 8.
Well done steak at number 7.
Ooh.
7.
Eggplant at number 6.
Yep.
Bologna at number
That was me.
bologna at number 5. Sushi at number 4.
Right. Can't take credit for that.
Beets
Beets at number 3. That is a travesty. Beets work hard. They work hard for y'all.
Yeah.
They're purple, but they're not an eggplant.
People set up aside.
Geosmin. Anchovies at number 2 and olives at number
Told
1.
you, man. Olives number 1. Okay,
Yes.
listen. I do want to see that sandwich though. Can we see the most hated sandwich in America?
And more.
All right.
More. And good
Chase
mythical
looks
more.
hungry.
Okay.
I am. I had a lot of breakfast bologna and didn't
Breakfast
say
bologna.
So you need to eat more.
How is that different than normal bologna?
well. I get heartburn early in the day.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Millie.
And I'm Alice.
And we're in Brisbane, Australia.
And we just got BU Mythical Best Tattoos. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I like the way they say tattoos.
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 We got some tattoos.
They got tattooed.
That's awesome. Click the top link to watch us guess the most hated thing in every state in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land. To get the Red and Link plushies, join Third Degree Quarterly or Annual by December 31st. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.